Larry, Locken, Light Grid Special Report. I cannot confirm nor deny the following. This has come into me from two of my collectives. Again, I'm going to be very discerning with this information. And furthermore, I've stated this in the past, but I don't think I've done it the last couple times, but I want you to understand that anything that comes through on channel is very, very real to me, but I would like for you to discern like I do. Take it for how you want it. Take what resonates with you. When I channel through other beings, they may be part of my collective, but they're not necessarily me, and they do not necessarily reflect my opinion. So let's get right to the point. The captain of the orbs, the Rainbow Orbs, and the Admiral, because now they are in, I don't want to call it war mode, but they're in a special operating mode now, and the white orb is in charge now, and the Admiral, or the captain, is second, but the captain is still doing his role. They have confirmed to me. Well, I had asked, because I had heard through the 12th dimensional plasma lightning group that I channeled from the 12D Pleiades, that there were orbs knocking down drones, gobbling down drones, starting like a fireball and coming at this drone and sucking it up and making it dissipate or making them drop. There's been reports of that all over the nation in different places. And I got a hold of the orbs, and that is true. That is part of their mission. They are actively right now, their collective is actively taking down these orbs. These orbs are taking down drones that are not the extraterrestrials. A lot of these drones are way up high. These are the extraterrestrials, but some of these mid-level drones and lower are the governments and the cabals, according to sources from the Plasma Lightning Collective and the 8th Dimensional Rainbow Orb Collective. Both are out of Pleiades for the most part. Although we got into this before, the orbs, on each orb ship, they do have a couple Syrians and a couple Lyrans and an Arcturian each. But a staff of over 40 Pleiadian souls on each orb, except for the big mothership, the Rainbow Orb, the captain ship. There's over 400 souls on there. About 450, 400 of them or so are Pleiadian. So, they're both from Pleiades, 8th and 12th density. Okay, they can, and the 12D ones can come down into 8D. Still, they can even manifest a little bit lower when they need to for situations like this. They have special equipment, but they're overseeing it right now, and it's coming to me right now that the orbs, the Orb Collective, the Admiral is saying that yes, they are under the direction right now of the Plasma Lightning Collective because of rank and seniority. But the Plasma Lightning Collective is just standing back and letting them do their thing. Admiral, can you come through me, please? We haven't talked a lot during the years. Yes, Larry. Sir, how long do you think that this is going to continue in Earth terms? Larry, I would be very negligent in my position. You know how the military works very well. Now, listen to me, Lieutenant. You know that it takes time, and we did say in the beginning that it could last for 144 hours, a week straight. However, I'm not going to stand by that now. And I was not the one that made that announcement, as you well know. That came from another source about the time, okay? And I understand completely. But that's not where, I'm not going to get caught up in that game. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, loud and clear, loud and clear, Admiral. Larry, another thing is, too, discernment. Okay, you need to step back. You need to take a deep breath once in a while. You're putting yourself way out there. Be careful. We'll let you know as things go, but yes, we are taking drones down. We see a drone that's not ours, it's going down. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Okay, Larry, this is what I wanted to tell you. We have been taking them out. We have more Orb Collective ships with us. We have the reserves called up. We have a special task force we're putting together just to recognize drones that are not ours and take them out. That is what's going to happen. Okay, this, as it stands right now, that's the only thing I can tell you for sure that I don't mind being put out there, is that when we see one, it's going down. If we can possibly get to it without harming ourselves or any of our crew members, we got a clear angle at gobbling it up with our fireballs. Your friend talked about fireballs the other night, didn't he? Oh, you thought we weren't listening, huh? Oh, when you and that guy get together. He's right, that's what it was, and it was to show him. So at this point, you could see it earlier today, what you saw. Do you understand how life works? Like that? Yes, Admiral, I'm beginning to put the... Admiral, I'm beginning to put it together clearly. I've always figured it, but yeah, I'm beginning to actually be able to explain it, close to it anyway. Yes, sir, thank you. Now, another thing, Larry. Keep doing what you're doing and use your discernment. Okay, take it for what it's worth. Until it happens, until in a now moment it happens, it hasn't happened. And I know you know what we're talking about. Son, it was good to talk to you. You've done a great job. With that, I'm going to turn you back over to the Rainbow Orb. Captain? Thank you, Admiral. Larry, I don't have much more to add more than that. We are really busy right now. But yes, we don't know. We know what you're saying. We know what you saw. We can't comment whether that was us or not, okay, or whether that was even real. But I can tell you this much, yes. Yeah. From me to you, yes. Whoever you want to tell, no big deal to me. We haven't revealed anything really too pressing. But yes, two things. Again, I'll just clarify what the captain says, and we're going to be gone. If we see a drone, and we know when they're not ours, it's so obvious to us. I wish I could use an analogy for you, Larry, to tell you how obvious it is when we see one of them drones that's not from out of your world. It's so simple. It's like, I don't know. It's like children on your little smaller children on your planet. You know, they drive those little wheels around, those little big wheels or whatever those little things there they sit in and drive. They're plastic, of a plastic thing, like gross earth plastic. Yes, Captain, I had one. I know what you're talking about. Yes, so what's the point with those, sir? Well, Larry, imagine comparing that to one of those big 10-speed or 12-speed, whatever those things are, those big bicycles that we see Earth humans ride. I want you to compare the two of them. And would you have a problem? Let me ask you this. Would you have a problem telling the difference between the two? No, Captain, I suppose I wouldn't. No, sir, I would not. Okay, then. That's about like with us. That's about how easy it is for us to see, so we're not taking one of ours out, okay? Plus, they don't get nearly as high as ours can and maneuver like ours can. Anything from your planet can't do it. Even the cabals. So, we see one. We don't have a threat. I mean, if it's going to be a touch and go, if we try to go for one and we're going to have to go after another ship in the vicinity or another craft that's of Earth origin and that might be hostile, we'll back off. We got a clean shot on one, we're going to turn into a fireball and we're going to gobble one up. You understand? That's when everybody gets together and then sends representatives over to my ship and we go for it. Can you envision what I'm saying, son? Yes, Captain, I sure can. Again, Larry, use your discernment. Always. Don't trust anyone, but don't be paranoid. Be open-minded. Thank you for all you do. Thank you, Captain. Larry, one last thing. The rest of the orb, say hi, and we'll be with you soon. Okay? But, yeah. That's what's going right now, and that's all I can say because I don't know anymore, like the Admiral said. Okay, all right. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it, Captain. Okay, now tell the rest of the guys I said hi. This has been Larry Locken with a special report. Dronomania running wild on planet Earth. The cabal, false flag, extraterrestrials, a little bit of all of it. Well, stay tuned with us, folks, and we'll find out as we go down this road together. Larry Locken, Pleiadian Light Grid News, in connection with the Pleiadian Angelic Rainbow Orbs page or channel on YouTube. Please subscribe.